Let's bring in our David Hodges, also live in Uptown.
So, David, a big talking point today was the flaws of North Carolina's magistrate system. What stood out to you today?
Frustratingly for many victims and families, it's that this is only now getting attention after we've been reporting on it for more than a year. But for many of them, it's too late.
You have magistrate judges who embrace cashless bond.
During a 2.5-hour committee hearing on crime, congressional Republicans brought up one problem over and over again. It's one thing for politicians to say it, but CMPD officer Justin Campbell, who was injured during the East Charlotte ambush shooting that killed 4 law enforcement officers, echoed it.
The judicial system here in Mecklenburg County, I can speak firsthand, is trash. But the magistrate system here has no idea what they are doing. This cashless bail system is a joke.
In North Carolina, magistrates don't just set bond for defendants. They can also issue search warrants, oversee domestic violence cases, and more. But North Carolina state law is loose on qualifications, and our 2024 investigation found that only a few of the 48 appointed magistrates in Mecklenburg County were actually licensed attorneys. We also found accusations of abuse of power and a magistrate accused of stealing the bond money they were charged with collecting.
This is not a money issue. This is a policy issue. This is a choice that is made often by magistrates.
Representative Tim Moore largely set the policy in North Carolina for 10 years as Speaker of the House until he was elected to Congress this year.
Leaders are just not being held accountable. Those folks are not here. They're not here right now to look you in the face.
I was wondering if I could ask you why you didn't pursue cashless bail reform or magistrate reform when you were one of the most powerful politicians in the state.
We actually passed legislation to deal with that. We also, to make it more difficult for courts to put in place cashless bail.
Now, Irina's law, which is awaiting the signature or veto of Governor Josh Stein, would do away with cashless bail, but still allow a very complex situation. And most importantly, magistrates could actually start an involuntary commitment process. And given the questions we've raised about this position in the past, it certainly yields more conversation about whether you want more power in that position. Reporting live in Charlotte, David Hodges, WBTV, on your side.
David, thank you.